Good afternoon. This is kind of exciting. I'm starting my first ever podcast series. I'm going to pre-record these and put them up for streaming on hopefully iTunes and YouTube and all that other stuff. So basically today I'm going to do a little introduction video. Who I am, what I'm doing. Right off the bat, I can tell you this is going to be interesting. I'm on a weight loss journey. I used to weigh 550 pounds, and I've dropped over 150 so far. So I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not like an influencer. I have social media for my journey, but I'm not, I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just trying to see if I can share what I'm going through. I'm just a regular guy. My name's Dan, by the way, affectionately known as TwoTon's. That was my trucker handle when I drove a truck. I'm 52, been married almost 29 years. I got 2 kids. My son is 20, oh God, he's going to kill me. He's 27. My daughter's 26. I should know these things. So I'm going to basically do this 5-part series. It's going to be 5 parts after today, but today I'm just kind of introducing myself, tell you what's going on. There's so much shit in the bowl of weight loss. It's a giant mixing bowl that has so much crap in it. If you leave one ingredient in or take one ingredient out, things can change very quickly. So you need to put the right recipe in your bowl to create the best dish for yourself, if you understand that analogy. What works for you doesn't necessarily work for me. So essentially this 5-part series is I'm going to go into all of basically my history as a up and down, gain and lose weight, morbidly obese man who, everybody else who's had weight issues, it's all up and down. And essentially, I'm going to cover the ins and outs, the failures and successes, and, the wins of somebody who's lost over 150 pounds, but still has more than about 180 to go. So I was 550 at my heaviest, and I'm down right at 400 right now. I was 398, but I put a couple pounds on. Don't tell nobody if you promise not to tell anyone. But yeah, it was an exciting thing to hit 399, 398. Real exciting because I hadn't been that weight in like 10 years. So, but 152 pounds off. So essentially this series is going to have 5 podcasts after today. Each one will cover a specific weight loss topic related to me that I've experienced firsthand and how I've dealt with it and how changing my size has made life easier without the pounds. So even at my current weight, still about 400 pounds, I can't even tell you the difference between now and 550. It's crazy. So here's the 5 podcasts coming up. Okay. Number 1, where did the weight come from? I'm going to talk about my childhood, some trauma that I had, my family life growing up, and what I think the catalyst was for me to use food as a comfort catalyst, and how food has affected my life. Number 2, I'm going to talk about the basic stresses about family, financial, and love and health scares, all the things that are involved with being someone who's really, really big. Everything, like I said, is in the bowl for the mix for what's good for you. But that's the same thing about you as a person. You've got all kinds of shit inside you. Some you want to get out, some you want to keep. You have to balance the bad stuff with the good. And hopefully number 2 the second podcast will address that. Basically how my obesity has affected my marriage, my kids, being a father, being a husband, with family and stuff like that. So, um, the third podcast is going to be about my congestive heart failure. This is a big thing because I came pretty close to dying. Um, it's a very real near death experience, and it was part of a huge awakening that I had to do what I'm doing now, which is focus on me first. Because if I can't be healthy, I can't project a healthy relationship to my family and kids. It's just that simple. It's not selfish to put yourself first when it comes to your health. If you put yourself first when it comes to like your marriage, that's a different story. But I want to put myself first with my health because for too long I didn't do that. And congestive heart failure was a result of that. Just years of all the shit building up and me failing to take care of myself. So, number 4, I'm going to talk about the whole purpose of this podcast. Number 4 is the Epiphany. What was my wake up moment? Yeah, it was the heart failure, but there was something else in there, something big, something connective and emotional, and it was a really kind of fucked up moment where it crushed me, and that's gonna be a good podcast because I'm really gonna delve deep into, um, you know, the pain I felt and how it affected me and made me do what I'm doing now. And finally, part 5 of the series is going to be my goals, my plans. I'm going to talk about my bucket list, things I want to do. I mean, just now at 398, I'm doing things I couldn't do at 450. Um, that's crazy because even at my heaviest weight, I was showering myself. I was taking care of my personal hygiene as best I could, which is always an issue with people who are morbidly obese. But I can't even tell you I still have 180 pounds to go, and the difference between what I am now and what I was at the heaviest is it's not only night and day. It's like fucking Jupiter and fucking Mercury because you got this big giant gas planet and you have this tiny little fucking rock. Um, so I'm going to talk about like what my goals are for getting the rest of the weight off. I have I have lots of stuff I want to do, and of course, most of it involves my wife and kids, of course. So that's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to this. Like I said, I'm not an influencer. I'm not some big hot shot. I'm kind of a nerd. You can see the marble behind me. Right here is my Millennium Falcon Lego. The greatest Lego set ever built in the history of Lego. Um, but yeah, I'm in the man cave here. That's it. So I'm just gonna chill and make some videos and talk to you guys. I hope to see as many subscribers as I possibly can. Um, I hope that you will find what I have to say interesting and hopefully educational. You don't have to teach somebody anything for them to learn something. Okay. And I hate using this phrase, but I'll say that again. You don't have to teach somebody something for them to learn something. All you got to do is share your experiences. If you just put yourself out there and you say things to people and you communicate and you do it in a civil, relatively intelligent way, and you're trying to project who you are and how you feel and what's really going on in your mind and in your soul and in your heart, people will learn from you without you even trying to like teach them. And that's kind of what I want to do here, man. I've been having a blast with the whole. I have a TikTok and Instagram. I have a Facebook group. I created a page for my weight loss journey. I used to be a truck driver. I stopped driving like 11 years ago because of my legs. I had lymphedema really bad. That's going to be another part of the episode. How's obesity hurt my life? Obviously, it made me have to stop driving a truck, and that was like the greatest joy in my life was being a truck driver. My son's a truck driver now, so that's really kind of proud papa moment. But I'd give anything to be a driver again. It's what I love doing. I drove local. I drove over the road. I just loved being behind the wheel of a truck. And so that's kind of who I am. And I got the nickname 2 Ton from the guys at the trucking school, you know. So they saw a big dude, and a lot of guys get their handles from other drivers. Handles your nickname, of course. Mercy Six, good buddy, got your ears on? Ha! This here's 2 Ton. Keep the bugs off your glass and the bears off your tail. Come on, ding. So we all get our handles from usually other people, but you can give one to yourself too. Um, I think if I tried to give myself a handle, it'd be something really fucking stupid. So I always like 2 Ton, and it's kind of a running joke, because I had heart failure. It's port ejection failure. Is one side of my heart. The valve doesn't close with enough pressure, so it's like 75%. So the running joke with my kids is they call me half heart. So it's always kind of been a little joke. So hopefully one day from 2 ton I can get down to 1 ton, half ton, quarter ton. I'll keep changing the tons, but I'll always be 2 ton. That's just my nickname, my moniker. So that's basically it. I'm really, really, really looking forward to getting this series going. I'm going to try and put up one once a week. And the idea is to do like this 5-part series. This is going to be part 1 right here, this kind of introduction. So I'm going to try and put them up on Mondays, Tuesday at the latest. So tomorrow is the 21st of July, 2025. So I can put one up from now, Monday tomorrow. It'll be the next 5 after that. So essentially it'll be 6 actual recordings. But yeah, that's it. I'm excited. I hope you guys will join me. Let me throw out my social media there real quick, and I'll try and see if I can put it up on the screen also. I'm on TikTok at Mr. 2Ton, MRTWOTON, all lowercase. My Instagram is at TwoTon's. I know. It's like I get made fun of for that shit. TWOISTONNUS, TwoTon's. On Facebook, you can find my 2 Ton page at just 2 Ton. And you'll see a picture of me on that. And I also have a Facebook group called The Wait is Over, WEIGHT. I'm also on YouTube at 2 Ton. I will hopefully have these videos up on YouTube. I'm going to try and get them up on iTunes. And like I said, I'm not a tech guy. I'm not really tech savvy. I mean, it took me 15 fucking minutes to set up all this here with the mic and the music and all that shit. So I'm like, I'm like, huh? Oh, what do I do here? I'm learning. So, and that's what life's about, man. It's just learning. Hopefully I can learn from you guys if you got it. Oh, also an email, because you guys can contact me. It's 2tonsadventures@gmail.com. TWOTONS adventures, all one word, at gmail.com. So you can stay in contact with me. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to put this up tomorrow. Today's Sunday. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon. I'll have this up. This will be up Monday. And I hope to see you guys, man. I hope I can get some subscribers and kind of build my social media. I've never in my life been so determined to lose weight as I have been in the last 6 months to a year. And my heart failure was like 3 years ago. So when I tell you why this whole epiphany happened, which is what the series is about, you'll understand. And it's never too late to have your moment. Never too late. And I'm having my moment now, and it feels good. It feels really great. So I hope that guy there, you too. I hope you guys will join me on this weight loss journey, and I hope you enjoy this little podcast series I'm doing. And please check out my social media. I'll have it all in the description and everything. I'd love to see some more subscribers and followers, and I hope to inspire. If I inspire one person, I know it's cliche, but if I can get one person to hop on board that Get Healthy train and stay on to the end of the ride, then it's absolutely worth it. 100% worth it. So I can't wait to see you guys. I'm looking forward to the series. This is going to be great. It's going to be amazing. So from Indiana, Pennsylvania, in the man cave, I'd like to say thank you, and we'll see you on the next podcast. 2 Ton out.